We're just getting there, you squirmy wee bugger. Oh, come on! And it's spreading like buggery. That could have been a smashed back window. Stop interrupting me! Tough one! Hello folks, DrewTube back again today. In today's video we're going to be rolling some pipe out and, well, reeling some up because I've been spreading some slurry. I've got a pipe rolled up here now. I'm just going to roll it out before I go and get some more at the other side of the field over there. And we've actually got a demo of an umbilical pump to try out. We were using it a wee bit yesterday, but that's in the field here, which is right next door to the farm. And if we are ever going to buy one of these pumps, we really want it to be able to pump as far away as possible. So that is going to be the trial, see if it's going to do it or not, because we do need it to be able to pump large distances. Because it's not a Doda pump, it is, I'm not even going to attempt to say the name of it till I'm next to it, because it begins with a V, I know that. I'll just get it completely wrong and make an arse of myself, if I'm honest. So, aye, this is what we're doing. Well, that was short-lived. Immediately, as soon as I start recording my video, Father comes on the phone. There's a load of maize coming. You need to come down, disconnect the pipe from the pump and move it so that the lorry can come in. Standard. Happens every time. It feels. So you'll get to see the pump a bit quicker than first plan. Right, so it's a load of whole grain maize we're getting at the moment. The last 2 or 3 loads of maize that we got. Stop interrupting me! The last 2 or 3 loads of maize we got recently came crushed, but now we've got the bruiser back up to scratch and it's doing so well. We're now bruising it ourselves because it does cost an extra £10 a tonne to get it done. Venerone, there you go. A Venerone umbilical pump. Quite a tidy wee machine. It's a wee bit smaller with this on it compared to the Doda. I think that's a bit smaller, but I think it's meant to put out the same, if not more pressure. I'll need to look that up, but that's what we got told. So we're just getting a demo of it now, see if it's any use. As I said, we just done the field just across the road there, so don't really know much about it otherwise for pumping distances. So I'm going to put the pipe back on, because we had to borrow the clamp, and run the slurry out it before the lorry runs over the pipe. As you can see, our silage pit has slipped. Let's go try and spread some slurry, shall we? I don't like how slack some of these joints are getting. Pipes in the hole. Round the tensioner, roll up this fat pipe. That's pretty much how it goes. could have been a smashed back window. Something caught the string and snapped the knot end, so had it before where a string has snapped and come winging over and come down through the back window. I was reeling with the back window open there so I could have my camera sitting out nicely. I'll not be doing that again. Sorry, you're not getting a good view of that now. And that's the way we do it, the way we do it in the Western Isles. I need to go to another field and get, I'm pretty sure I've still got some old 5-inch pipe down there, so I need to get it, because we're trying to go as far away as possible. See how good this pump actually is. Maggie! Safe enough rolling out pipe with the window open. It's not rolling it up. I don't know how that happened, but it's out. Usually with a big 5-inch you end up having to get it out the reeler, but that's handy. Let's get some more pipe. I'm already a fair distance already, and it's all uphill, you see. That's the other thing. Don't think I'd mentioned, but so there's a non-return valve flap that goes on the back of these pumps, and Dad removed it straight away because when we switch the pump off, you kind of want the slurry to run back to the farm. We don't have a air system to blow the pipes out, so especially for pumping up the way, we rely on gravity to run the most of it back to the farm and empty the pipes out that way. So yeah, that's how the system works. So it's easy enough to put a bolt back in to hold the flap there, but if we don't buy it, but that's the way we have to do it. Understandable if you're switching it on and off all the time to keep it primed, but if we're pumping long distance and for quite a while and we're not filling up I say a nurse tank all the time, that's the difference there. Rudely interrupted again. We're going to roll them out onto the big hill up the back onto the stubble, and in amongst the bales I'm going to be spreading a bit of slurry with a dribble bar, and then that means that we've got it as far away as we can. Like, this is what I was talking about earlier. Wasn't sure if we were going to do that, but well, so it means that we're trialling it as far away from the farm as possible so that we know it is capable of doing it, you know. Not sure how much the wind is going to be affecting my sound, but you can see from here I am now the furthest away point that we can get with the umbilical system. The farm is all the way down there, and I've only got one short narrow pipe left, so I drove way down there, done a wee loop, and you leave a wee tail. That's the way I spread slurry anyway. I'd rather a wee tail than have it too tight, because I always find with that it makes the pipe roll more, which you don't want, because then it means it's rolling. Switch it off and the pipe goes whee and twists right up, and then it causes a massive knot and you can't get anything spread the next time you go to do it, or it makes it really hard to roll the pipes up. Doesn't look good with spreading in the field with the bales, but I'm just doing it. We're just doing it as a trial. I'll be likely pulling it down into the grass field once I get going, and I'll spread that, but I'll likely need to rejig things again, but this is just purely because it's a trial. Has anyone heard of that pump? Can anyone tell me anything about it? Because if you can, that'd be very, very much appreciated. If you're thinking we're being lazy by not getting any bales in yet, shut up. We've got nowhere to put them. Ordinarily they would have been going into the Dutch barn, but it's down at the moment. We've got a big shed going up, you know, and that big shed's needing finished before we can actually get any straw inside. No handy. Well, it is what it is. I'd rather wait. Just like me, we're just getting there, you know. That's just the way life is. Every day you're just getting there. Righty ho, that's me up at the field. Better phone the old man. Aye, that's me ready to go. Right, cheers. I've been waiting about 6 minutes. I know he was doing something before he was getting going. He'll need to vacuum the pump up and start it. So, shouldn't be too far away by now. Walter, leave me alone. Stop it. This is wee Walter, if you've not met him. Son of Maggie. Can be quite annoying. He's a squirmy wee bugger. Eh? Aye, have you sent it? How long ago? Aye, because I can't see him, not here, you know. Right, we're nearly away. The pipe's starting to fill up with air. Said it was sitting about 11 bar, so it's like 5 bar when it took off, because that means it's pushing it. But as it was going further up the pipe and then getting the back pressure, it was going back way up to 10, 11 bar. I'm not sure how much pressure these pumps are meant to put out though. Oh, come on! Oh, there we go. I can see the slurry moving up the pipe here. It's like a wee snake. See it? Just a wee pulse. Trying to listen for the gas coming out, but it's not coming. Oh, no, it's arrived. F it. It has arrived. It's really thick. It's really thick, which isn't helping the situation, but it has to spread that stuff, you know. Dad, well, it just started arriving after you got on the phone, but it's no horsing out hellish fast anyway. This slurry spreading's nothing but bloody phone calls. Right, sped up a bit. He's revved it up, it's now sitting about 14 bar, I think. Don't try this at home. Dog's in charge. Can't say I'm that impressed with the output. It was really good close to the farm, but it's not really ideal up here, but it does look like thicker stuff, so I don't know if I can judge it on that. I don't know what to think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Because this isn't ordinarily where we'd be spreading, but we do end up spreading up here. It's just in case you do. I suppose the other alternative is if we keep the Doda pump, because we did spend a lot of money on it this year, and use it as a donkey in the middle. But, oh Jesus, that's... You'd need another person for that, wouldn't you? Can't just do that ourselves. Tough one! Alright, sorry, the pump has redeemed itself. I pulled it down into this field and you can see the really black stuff that I was spreading, but it's now thinned out and it's spreading like buggery. So I've went from not very impressed to it's actually working pretty well, because it's spreading. Well, it's still the same length of pipe, I'm just doing the bottom of the hill, and it was still spreading pretty poorly, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, away it went. So aye. Anyway guys, let me know what you thought of today's video, and let me know whether or not you think we should buy this pump.